Well, hey everybody, 650 Eve here. Welcome home to the channel. Can you tell we are no longer in filthy Cleveland? Look at that beautiful blue sky. Look at the amazing palm trees, and you'll know that we are in Tampa, Florida, hanging out at our good buddy, Dr. Frank's house. And in just a second, we're gonna talk to him about his rather unique and interesting story. Take a look at his motorcycle collection. And then towards the end of this video, we might get a special appearance from our good buddy and Tampa native, well, Tampa hometown now, FastLaneD's. All right, guys, before we talk to Dr. Frank, I want to mention this video is sponsored by our good friends at Fantic. They sent us their brand new X9 Pro tire inflator, and we are going to check it out. All right, looks very nice, guys. And just for comparison, this is last year's model, the X8, and this is the X9 Pro. You can see it's noticeably smaller than last year's model, and it has a clear casing. And we'll see that it has 4 modes: car mode, motorcycle, bicycle, and ball. And you can set these to whatever presets you want. For right now, we have the motorcycle set to 38 PSI, and we have a completely flat tire. So let's go over to this motorcycle tire and connect the Fantic X9 Pro. And now I'm gonna grab my handy stopwatch, and we're gonna see just how long it takes to inflate this tire. Here we go. Okay, it just stopped. 38 PSI, you can see it right there on the X9 Pro, and it took 6 minutes and 55 seconds, basically. We saw how long it takes to inflate a tire that's completely flat from 0 to 38 PSI using the Fantic F9 Pro. But let's say you're doing a track day and you reduce the tire pressure on your motorcycle. This one is set to 30 PSI. We have it in the motorcycle mode. Let's see how long it takes using our stopwatch to inflate back up to 38 PSI. Okay, not bad. 1 minute, 41 seconds to get back up to 38 PSI from 30 using the Fantic F9 Pro. Link in the description on how you can purchase that amazing device. Dr. Frank, you have a beautiful home. This is my second time here, and every time I come, I'm just amazed.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Good to see you again.
Good to see you, man.
So I see you've got your bikes out, some of them.
Just for you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Can we talk about the bikes for a little bit?
Sure, sure. So I guess we'll start with the oldest.
Yeah.
The 1098S is a 2007 with about 3,000 miles on it. It's almost, I guess, stock. I mean, it's stock, but it's like pristine.
Yeah.
So
I see that it does have the Terminioni exhaust.
Oh, it sounds awesome. It sounds awesome.
Will you give us a startup of these bikes when we're all done?
Sure.
Chatting? That'll be amazing.
I have to grab the keys, but I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah. So next one is the Ducati 1299
Final edition. Yes.
Yeah. So
you guys should see me salivating right now at that final edition. Hopefully today I'll be able to ride that bike. I've never ridden a final edition. I did ride my good buddy 5 Up Motorcycles 1299. What was his anniversario?
Yeah.
But it is not the same as the final edition.
So I picked this up last year with 2 miles on it. I have about 300, 400 miles on it.
You got this with 2 miles on it?
2 miles, man.
How did that happen?
And it's number 25. I got it off a gentleman, a collector in Texas.
Wow.
It's number 25.
Yeah. Wow. Needless to say, you paid a premium for this beast.
I did.
Yeah.
I could have gotten a brand new bike.
I love the red wheels. I love everything about this final edition.
Yeah, so I love it. So the next one, is the Bagni.
Yes.
So that's a Bagni replica.
Yes, sir. 2024.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
But they call it a 23
they do?
replica because it was from the 23 race year, but it's a 24.
It's gorgeous.
Yep.
Absolutely gorgeous.
I probably have about, I don't know, 80 miles on this one.
Wow.
I try to ride them. I give them some love, you know.
Yeah.
So And then the next one is the 24 V4R
Nice.
that you're taking with you.
Yes, I am.
So you can put all the goodies on it.
Yes.
Like you did my Multistrada V4RS.
Yep.
So I look forward to getting that back.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I'll bring it back sometime in June.
Yes. And okay, the V4RS, the Multistrada V4S. My good buddy, 650E, got all these special parts put on for me, and I just got it like 15 minutes ago, so I'm still salivating over it.
Yes.
I love it, man. I love what you guys did. Thanks to the guys at Ray Hall Ducati in Cleveland.
And of course to Manny from Moto Million.
And of course, always Manny of Moto Million, yes. And thanks to Manny. It looks awesome, man. I got the heated, not that I'll need it much here, but I plan on doing some traveling. So the heated rider and passenger seat.
Nice.
It's got the steering damper, and it's carbon fibered out.
It really is. The wheels, the Rapid Tech satin carbon fiber wheels. It does have the Akrapovic full exhaust.
Yes.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah.
I like this carbon fiber engine cover.
That's beautiful.
I don't think that was on there.
That was not.
You guys put that on there too.
Did. It came off my bike.
Okay.
Yes. Yep.
And I added the red chain.
Yep, looks good.
Nice touch. So the rhizoma reservoirs. Yep. So
beautiful.
Okay. Next, in the Ducati lineup, out here anyway.
You got some bicycles.
Yeah. So I got the two of the Ducati electric mountain bikes.
Nice.
So, and I love them.
Look at those things with like disc brakes and everything.
Oh yeah.
Vented disc brakes. Wow.
Yeah. So you could tell I'm a Ducatista.
I can definitely tell.
Yes.
Yes.
So, and behind you, I love this thing also.
Yeah.
The Triumph Rocket 3R.
Yes.
2,500 cc's. I mean, this thing has plenty of torque. So it rev lines, I think, at 7,500.
Okay.
But I mean, you could put this thing in fourth gear and chug along at 2,000 RPMs and hit it, and it'll move.
Yeah.
So it's got a lot of power behind it.
My good buddy Steve, who we mentioned earlier, he has one of these, and he has two of them actually, the first gen and the second gen, and he loves them both. He refuses to get rid of that first gen. He loves it so much.
Yeah.
It's a great bike. I rode it too. I really do like
awesome
this bike.
Too. I have the Vandermine exhaust.
Oh, nice.
It's selectable, so I can hit a button, it'll go back to stock.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well, this is a gorgeous collection, Dr. Frank, but can you tell us? Oh, wait a minute, we have more.
Yeah, man, you're leaving my bikes out here.
I forgot.
You got to give all my girls love.
Yeah.
So I got one in the house that we'll see, and then I got another one in the shop. I have the Ducati Tricolore that I'm picking up this week. And then I have a BMW 1300 GSA, the GS Adventure, that I'm picking up today.
Yes.
And of course I have the Italian on order. So
wow.
Yeah, I'm building my collection.
It's not going to ever stop, it seems. And I like that.
Not for a little while. These are good investments. So I think so anyway.
Yeah.
So
well, do you want to show us the ones?
Yeah, I'll show you we have Supreme? One more in the house, the Supreme, yeah.
There it is. And you've got lots of garments to go along with it. These jackets smell, guys, it smells like a freshly slaughtered calf in here. Yeah, it smells great. Look at that, the Ducati helmet and all that, but to the bike.
I even have,
wow, this guy is insane. I thought I was a crazy guy.
The gloves.
Wow.
So yeah, so this is the bike. I haven't ridden this. I had it delivered. Haven't had it out yet. I'm going to add some rear sets. Actually, I have the rear sets.
You should, absolutely.
Some CNC rear sets. I just need the mounting plate that goes here.
Yep.
And then eventually carbon fiber. I'll be contacting you. You know that. You and Manny, between the both of you guys.
Manny's working on a customer and a good friend of ours, Alexis. He has a Supreme. He lives in Miami. Yeah, because he lives in Miami.
Yeah.
And he delivered it to Manny, and Manny's going to start working on that next week.
Yes.
So,
yes, I saw that. Yep.
That's great.
So that's the Supreme.
It's beautiful. Yep. It's absolutely beautiful.
Then I still have your truck. I love it. I love that truck.
Yeah. So Dr. Frank purchased my 2022 Ford F250 last year in the nick of time, which allowed me to get my 2024. So he kind of saved the day because I was not going to be able to do it unless he bought the truck. So thank you for doing it. I'm glad you still love it.
I love that truck. I love it.
It's an amazing thing. What is this G-Wagon? This is not a G63. It's actually a G65. What's the difference between this and a 63?
So this is a V12 bi-turbo.
Wow.
So it moves. It's dirty.
Oh, they got a big cover over it. They got a big carbon fiber cover.
It's dirty though.
Wow.
Yeah.
But it is a V12, man. It's a twin turbo V12. Wow.
Yep.
Well, tell us a little bit about your history, man.
So, born and raised in South Philadelphia.
Okay.
And
Philly proud.
Yep, Philly proud, man. That's something. The Eagles, the home team, you know. I don't know, man. Like, what do you? So
you're a neurosurgeon right now.
Yeah, I'm a neurosurgeon. So what that means is that I treat conditions of the spine and the brain by means of surgery. Wow. So basically, I'm a brain surgeon. Wow. So and a spine surgeon. So amazing. And that involves trauma. Yeah. You know,
and it involves a tremendous
strokes.
amount of schooling, right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So there was, you know, undergrad, med school, residency,
fellowship. Yeah.
Yep. So it involves a lot of schooling.
Approximate how many years combined with all that, man? I mean,
I think it's about 16.
Wow.
After high school.
Yeah.
So it's like going through high school all over again, plus some, you know?
And that's why at the end of all of it, guys, he gets to indulge himself with these beautiful toys of his.
So I think I go crazy on vehicles because my dad, growing up, my dad never had a car. Yeah. We caught public transportation and we just never had a car. And the first vehicle, you know, I ever had was a motorcycle that my dad bought for me. It was a Yamaha 80.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was barely a motorcycle. It was like a scooter, so with gears. But that was my first bike, and then I just moved up from there.
Were you always an exceptional A student, honor roll guy,
no.
international baccalaureate guy?
No, not at all. So coming up, my mom and dad broke up when I was 5, and my mom's boyfriend was very abusive, physically, you know, mentally, verbally. Yeah. And so I go to school, and I took it out on people, or I wasn't a bully though. I picked on guys my own size. Nice. But I would.
Which are big guys.
Yeah.
This guy is 6'4".
There was this one guy named Kevin Williams.
if he's watching now.
Yep.
You want to apologize, or you just
no? Because he messed with me a few times. I'm not apologizing. Right. So, but I love the dude, right? So we grew up together. But basically, I got suspended 5-6 times a year. Wow. And I was lucky enough to have a sister in the public school system. She's a principal, and my sister was my mentor. And I always saw the nice things they had living in the suburbs and aspired to get those things. And she was an English teacher, so whenever I didn't speak correct English, I got corrected. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So, I mean, did you tell us more about the education, man? That's what people really want to know. So what it takes to be a neurosurgeon and all that.
So for me, you know, I feel like God, you know, put me in this position, and I give it to him because I dropped out after the 10th grade.
Wait a minute, out of high school?
Mm-hmm. I finished 10th grade.
Wow.
I dropped out, and you know, it wasn't until later on I got married. I had my son when I was 18, going on 19, and I went into the Army for a bit. And then I didn't like it, so I got out. I had some family issues, so I got out the Army. And then a year or two later, I decided to go into the Navy. And they said, well, you need a GED. Yeah. And so I was like, okay, I'll be right back. I went and got my GED, came back, took the test, and they made me an electronics technician. Yes. So I did that, got out of the Navy, was brainstorming with some friends because I felt like I needed to do more in life. Yes, sir. Based on my past.
How old were you at that point?
Probably 21? 20, no, probably like 24. Okay. Yeah. And so for some reason or another, being a doctor came out of my mouth. Wow. I didn't have money for a race car or a sponsor. I didn't have sponsors, so. Yeah. The next best option was a doctor. So I said doctor. And they asked me, what's stopping you? And at that point, I said nobody. For me, I feel like the sky's not the limit. I'm the limit. So the sky's not the limit. You are. Yeah. And there's different things in life that help shape me. Yes. You know, and help me have that confidence. Yeah. Look, you know, heroes like Muhammad Ali, stuff like that. My sister shaped me, and then life experiences. Matter of fact, the first life I saved, I was like in 2nd or 3rd grade. You know? So
Wow.
You know?
And who was
And
that? What life was that? A young boy?
So it was me, my aunt, my brother. I'm trying to make a long story short, but we were in the kitchen.
Yes.
And we saw a fish on the wall. It was a light, like a crystal, like coming through a crystal. And it was like rainbow and like a prism.
Yeah.
And so my aunt, the first thing she did was cover the windows and try and figure out where this light was coming from. And in my heart, and I think everyone in the room, even as a child, because I come from a Christian background, knew it had something to do with God. So I was so happy that God was on our wall.
Yeah.
That I ran upstairs to tell my mother, and she was dying.
Whoa.
And so I did what any, I don't know, 8, 9, 10-year-old would do, and I just grabbed her and screamed, you know, and so my aunt came and we got her to the hospital, and you know.
And she was saved?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Wow.
And so there's several things.
Yeah.
When I was 16, my best friend got shot and killed coming from a Valentine's Day party at the Y in South Philly. And I felt like, based on the experiences I had with doctors and my mother, because I never liked doctors, because they always talked, I seemed like they talked down on my mom and she always complained.
Yeah. So
when my buddy Chuck got killed, I thought maybe they didn't try hard enough.
Yeah.
So I vowed during his funeral that I was going to live my life in a way to show the world what he could have become had he lived. And so that's what I did. The other option was getting revenge. And so I had to think long and hard. So, and then another thing, I was working, my girlfriend at the time, her mother had a vending stand. I was probably about 15, 16. No, I was 16. It was like a few months after Chuck got killed.
Yeah.
I was sitting there taking a break on the corner, and I heard a loud pop, and I looked up, and one guy was shooting another guy in the head, and the guy fell. And to make another long story short, the blood just started squirt and pouring, and then my girlfriend's mother put a towel to his head, and I looked at that, and I said, my first thought was like, ew, I could never do that. I could never put my hands around brains and blood and everything. But you never know what life has in store for you later on.
Yes.
You know, so I looked at it like I was appalled, but those are the things that shaped me to become who I am today.
Wow.
So,
and now those hands touch brains and brain matter and everything.
And blood and everything. Yeah. Yes.
What a heck of a story, Dr. Frank. So wow.
That's pretty much what shaped me into becoming what and who I am today.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that with us.
You're welcome.
Thanks for sharing your part of your collection with us. We know that he has more bikes coming, guys. So if you want to see us return to Dr. Frank's estate here and check out his collection of motorcycles, leave a comment below. There he is. Just pulled up in his F250 with the high output. Looking amazing, the trimmer package. What's up, FastLane? What's up, buddy?
Man. How you been?
Good, man. How you doing, bro?
Good, man.
How you liking it so far?
Oh, I fucking love it. I should have missed a long time ago.
Yes, you should have. Yeah.
This thing is amazing, man. So,
wow.
No, props to you guys. Y'all are doing it right. I know it's your second one, third one?
Yep, second one. Yeah.
And this is nowhere near yours.
No, but it will be. That's what we're going to talk about. It will be.
That's true.
We're going to get you hooked up with all the sponsors. That's why I wanted you to drive it, because there's a few things that I want you to get that's going to make your life easier with this truck. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Yeah.
I love it how it is, but you can always be better.
Yeah.
You know, you and I can't get anything stopped.
Yes.
Especially him.
No.
Y'all see all his bikes, man. Nothing is even close.
Look who the hell is talking. You got this. You're very close.
No, Eve is next level, man.
Oh,
there's
thank you,
my
man.
stuff, there's like stock, modified, my stuff, and then Eve, man. Him and Manny got the bikes right. So.
Thank you, FastLane. I appreciate it.
Man.
But you already started off great by picking the most amazing color. I actually wanted that color, but I never got to see it in person, right?
I agree.
Yeah,
I kind of just sensed it, and I was like, am I gonna like it? Am I not gonna like it? I was kind of on the fence, and once I saw it in person, I was so happy. So
it's amazing.
Yeah, heck yeah.
It's beautiful. Yeah, man. FastLane in the house. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, FastLane audience, man? You guys are amazing. I see how engaged you are with FastLane's content, and you should be, because it's amazing content. He's got an awesome collection, and now he has the absolute best truck in the business for what we do.
That's true, and I can show y'all his, because I love mine, man. Just wait till you see his setup. And we actually have his old truck here.
Yes,
too,
yes.
Which is cool to see. So let me show you guys.
Absolutely. Okay, FastLane, let me show you some cool things in this truck. The massaging seats.
Yes.
I couldn't do these trips to California and stuff. I'm gonna hit you with the massaging seat on this side. I'm gonna give you full recovery. It's 5 different programs, and each program has 3 different intensity levels. Do you feel full recovery?
Yeah, no,
and this graph shows you what it's doing. So when we switch it, now it shows you it's doing something else.
Oh, that feels so good.
It's amazing. And here's the beauty of it, is that it doesn't turn off. Like in my other vehicles, they turn off in like 5-10 minutes or whatever.
Annoying.
This never turns off. I had this thing going the whole trip from Cleveland to here. And it was just, it keeps you awake, man, and alert.
Yeah, exactly. That too gets the blood flowing and everything, yeah.
Yeah. So that's fantastic. So let's go back to Android Auto. Let's hear the freaking audio, guys. Here we go. Let me turn it up. Now, I usually keep it at level 20. There's absolutely no reason to ever take it over 20. Okay. And it goes to 30. I've never taken it over 20. There's no need. Here we go.
Yeah, dang, that sounds good. And it's clean, too.
You can hear it's
no
crisp.
rattle.
Yep,
Yeah,
no rattle, no distortion.
No.
Here it comes. Yep.
Blowing up my phone. We need that. We need that for sure. I like that.
And when you open the sunroof, you let more air in, it gets more intense, believe it or not.
Yeah, we have a noise restriction thing around.
Okay.
This is a nice neighborhood, okay?
Okay.
You get Frank kicked out, man.
There were some more songs. You know, in every song,
This ain't filthy Cleveland.
every song hits harder. You know, every song's bass line hits a little different.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's real nice and clean, man.
I like that. Oh, yeah, and it's rolling too. You hear how the bass rolls?
Yep. You know how it got deeper when you open the windows?
Hey, okay, let's go.
All right, I don't want to get us kicked out. But yeah, man,
Nowhere else to live.
Cooked.
we got the connections, FastLane, for you to get all of this stuff, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank
anytime,
you,
bro.
man. So we'll,
Check your email. I'm gonna be sending it to you.
Yeah, get all that stuff
I'm
squared
doing
away.
the speakers, man.
Yeah, you got to do it, bro.
Yeah. I got these shoulders here.
Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. You know what? No, I need water, man. I'll take some water.
You're making me feel I'm glad I'm having a positive.
Yeah, you are. You really are. You really are. It's good. I want water, sir.
You want to grab ice?
Do you have ice in there? Okay. No ice. He's not using ice.
You know. Ice, man.
No. Ice has fat in it. No, your ice has fat in it, man. No, I don't want your fatty ice. He's not using it, so I'm not either.
Ice, bro.
No, apparently not. Is he using it? Then it's not no
I'll
count.
take some ice. Give me some ice.
Okay.
You got the fancy ice too. These little
I know. He's not playing. He's not.
for real.
Can I have some ice too, sir?
Go for it, man.
Okay.
I ain't just slaying.
These are nice.
Waitress, a waiter.
Yeah, these are nice ice balls, man.
Okay.
How the hell did you make ice balls?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
And then brain surgery.
I love it.
All right, so I suggest maybe cutting into them and make sure that they look good.
Could you cut into mine so I can film you?
Sure.
Look at this, guys. This is an amazing steak that this. Dr. Frank, cut it like it's a brain. Cut it, that's perfect, but cut it again like it's a brain.
I don't cut brains like that, bro.
That's good. Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh man, this guy is something else, isn't he, FastLane?
For real, man. I'm so excited. I wish you guys could smell it. It
Yes.
smells so good.
Oh, you told me to split one. I don't need a whole lot.
Wow.
I'm gonna cut this in half, and man.
Wow.
Yeah, I love it. And there's also just
got the
no
yellow
carbs,
Yeah.
no veggies.
I'm on a low carb diet.
Oh, so we're just doing straight carnivore today. I
Yes,
like it.
that's the way I'm gonna do it from now on, guys.
I want to get broccoli or Brussels sprouts or something, but
Yeah.
we were rushing to get back here and meet Dylan.
Yeah.
So,
Good,
you know,
man. You guys are good.
we don't have veggies just because of him.
Well, we obviously don't need them when we look at them. I mean, so
I
we're
like
good.
my veggies. I like my veggies, man. So this is
Okay.
bean or green bean, anything, man. Anything green I'm about. So.
Okay.
Heck yeah, I'm excited to eat this.
Oh, he cut into another one. See that one?
I like
That
mine.
one. You like yours like that?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. That's damn near raw. Yeah. Let me see.
What do you call that then?
All right, that's medium, the medium rare, medium.
Wow.
Medium rare.
Wow. Okay.
This one is his most tender.
I see. How is it?
Good.
Yeah. All right, guys, so as you can see, FastLaneD is wrapping up his video with Dr. Frank, the brain surgeon, and he's gonna upload that onto his channel, sharing Dr. Frank's story with his viewers, just like we have in this video. I hope you guys can find some inspiration from Dr. Frank's life story, and perhaps it can improve your lives. FastLane's beautiful 2025 F250 is behind us, and keep watching his videos because I'm sure he's gonna improve upon that already amazing truck. And don't forget, guys, the link to your very own Fantic F9 Pro is in the description of this video. You can save some money on the purchase of that amazing tire inflator. All right, guys, thanks for viewing this video, and we'll catch you next time on the 650EB YouTube channel.